What's up, fellow network marketers? Hey guys, how are you doing? What's up? How's your Christmas, your New Year? I hope you're doing good and I hope you enjoy the holidays. In this episode, I want to share with you some things that I've learned last 2019. And also, I want to update you guys into what I've been doing in this past few weeks. It's been a long time since I published an episode, right? Okay, so that's it. I want to share with you what are the things that I've been focusing on, and what are the things that I've learned, the major things that I've learned that I want to share with you last 2019. Okay, so let's dive into it.
So here's the big question. If you are a real network marketer like us, who see that MLM is an amazing opportunity to build real assets for yourself, how to explode our team by using marketing strategies without even mentioning the MLM company we're in, or even the products. How to recruit our dream prospects into our own downlines without even depending on our family and friends, and create big incomes yet still have a lot of time to do the things that we actually want. That's the real mystery that this podcast will give you the answer. So, here's the new tactics without those old traditional MLM methods. My name is Claveria, and welcome to MLM Branding Secrets.
Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so guys, first of all, I want to update you on what I've been focusing on in this past few weeks. Actually, what I've been doing is making the course of MLM Branding Secrets. I'm testing the beta phase on it. I'm on module 1 and I'm figuring out the next one, the contents, and mapping it out in order to give it to you guys, to share it to you guys. Okay, so for those of you who are asking, hey, Harold, what's the next thing? I've already watched the MLM Branding Pack, the 5-day training videos that I've learned. Okay, what's the next thing? How can I do this? So, because of the time, I want to share it with you guys through the course, to the MLM Branding Secrets course. Okay, so for me to also know if you're really serious about this. Okay, so it's also I've also improved the site, the main site, wherein you guys requested, right, that the trainings will be sent to your email instead of your messenger. Hey Harold, can I have an option that the trainings will be sent to me via email instead of a messenger? Okay, so that's what I've been doing. Okay, I update the site wherein when you go to mlmbranding.secrets.com to get the 5 training videos for the top earner secrets, the top earner strategies, you can get it there by typing in your email address and it will automatically be sent to you. And you can also have the option wherein you can get it by a messenger. It's actually inside the first email and it's also on the next page. You can also ask me questions on the podcast, get it featured on the podcast on the next page when you go to mlmbranding.secrets.com. Okay? So let's dive into the learnings. Okay, so what I want to share with you guys is what I learned last 2019. Right? What are the major things that I've learned in the past few years, the past few months, on the whole year of 2019? Okay. When I decided to start on network marketing again, right? I want to know what are the top earners are doing. So I have to figure out, hey, how can I make this work? I keep on asking myself. I was so frustrated and confused, and I want to get clear on what I really want to do. So what I've been doing is constantly asking myself, how can I make this work? How can I treat it like a real business? How can I treat network marketing as a real business and be successful with it? And so what I've been doing is constantly learning and investing on online courses, on workshops, and personal development programs, and watching videos of influencers in not just in MLM space, but other people in other industries doing business, okay, other entrepreneurs. Okay, it's a decision I made a few years ago actually that it's been lingering in my mind for a long time. I was so frustrated when I do this. I can't figure things out, so I keep on asking myself those questions. And so I remember when I first learned something new, I want to apply it. I was so excited that I want to apply it. Right there, right. So what I've been doing is when I learn something big, I take note of it. I took notes and then I apply it and see if it works, right? And if it doesn't work, I just took note of it. If it doesn't work, or how does it work? Okay, so the things that I've learned is when I learn something new, it's a challenge for me. It's always been a challenge that I will keep doing more challenges and struggles because I haven't even done that uh, in the past few years of me doing network marketing, right? So when I learned something new and apply it, like I remember when I first took my first video, actually, I don't know how to take videos, and it was so awkward for me, and I keep on repeating it when I decided to do video. I want to shoot a video. And so I remember my first video, I, I, I keep on retaking it because it doesn't really, when I watched the first video, it was so funny and it was so awkward that I had to retake it again. And so I did it and I did it and I did it again. I remember it was around 30 plus takes before I finalized that less than 1 minute video. Isn't it funny? And so what I realize is when I'm doing that and taking new skills for me and learning more knowledge and learning more skills, okay, here are the things that I've learned as I am doing that. The first one, when I face challenges and struggles, okay, the first one that I learned is I have to change the questions in my mind. Okay, the first one is questions reveal revelations. Okay, as I am a journey of figuring things out and taking things and taking actions, I was constantly asking myself questions. Hey, I want to make this work, and I want to know how to make it work. Okay, so when I try something new, there's always two questions in our minds. The first one is when I ask myself, hey, why does that didn't work? Why does this doesn't even work? Right? And when I ask this question, the funny thing is, I got more problems to face for. I got more problems that pop out in my head, and then I ask this question again, and then I got more and more problems, right? But then, when I change my questions, instead of getting problems, I got solutions. And here's how I did it. I just changed the why into how. Hey, how can I make this work? How can I make this work? Right? It's funny thing. It's a funny thing. I just changed the question and that question gave me a different answer. Isn't it? Isn't it awesome? I hope we're getting this. And then when I didn't know the answer, I find it and search it until I get it. I figure out who did it, okay? Where can I learn it from? What books? And then I learn it. When I don't know the solution, I search for it. And one of the biggest principles that I've been doing is it works wonders for me. It's because when I ask that question, it constantly reminds me of where I am and where I am right now and what I need to focus on and work on. It's amazing how when I ask that question, when I change that question, I know what I need to work on, right? Let's say, if you can afford something, if you want to buy something and it's so expensive, instead of asking, why can't I afford it? Why can't I buy that thing? Right? Try changing it to, how can I buy that thing? Isn't it amazing when solutions pop out in your head? Right? It's amazing, right? So that leads us to the next one. When I change the questions, I get more problems, right? I get more problems because when I don't know the solutions, that's a problem. That's a challenge for me. And so I realized that when I solve that particular challenge or problems, I increase my skills. That leads us to number 2. Okay? Problems are gifts wrapped with a challenge. Now, why do I say that? Why do I say that? Remember, when life gave us challenge, I look at it at skills as skills to my next level. Okay, let's say I don't know how to make a video. I don't know how to make a long videos. I'm feel so awkward shooting myself in front of the camera. I'm so conscious. And so I remember when I read this and to someone I've been following, and he said that when we face challenges, then change the questions in our head. The funny thing is that challenges or the problems also ask ourselves. And every problem said, when you solve this, you will get this skill, this knowledge. Right? Now, the question is, are you worthy of these skills? Are you worthy of this knowledge? Are you worthy of this gift? Now, if you want these skills and knowledge, prove it by solving it yourself. That's when I remember. That's why when I remember when I shoot my first vid, I don't have the skills to do it, right? But I wanted to be good at it. And so, if I was so nervous, I still did it. And guess what? After a while of doing it, I've got the skills. Now, I can shoot more and more videos, and longer the videos I shoot. Right now, it feels normal. It feels normal for me, right? And comparing to when I first started shooting videos, it's so amazing on the journey that I've been doing. And it constantly reminds me that I have the skills to shoot myself to record myself in front of a camera. Right? So ask yourself, what are the challenges are you facing right now? Okay? What are the problems, the struggles you are facing right now? Then, when you solve that problem, what kind of skills and knowledge will you have when you solve it? Isn't that exciting when you change that shift? Okay? So, if it's okay with you, just share it with me. Just share it to us, to other people. And also, just share it. Okay, so that leads us also to number 3. When you change the questions in your head, and then when you apply and take action, and you have the skills, it became this, that when it leads us to a change in our beliefs. It leads us to a change in the identity shift. Okay? It's an identity shift. Okay? It said, number 3 is change your beliefs, change your future. Before I did that first video, I thought to myself, oh my god, to make this work, I've got to do videos, right? I got to shoot or record myself in front of camera. I have to learn how to shoot videos. I have to learn how to be in front of camera, to share what I know and to record myself in front of the camera in a room or even in public actually. Oh my god, this is weird. Oh, this is not me, right? I don't have the skill. Remember, if I didn't do it, I won't have the skill. If I didn't solve that problem, I I won't even have the knowledge to share it with you, right? I won't even have the skills to do it. I remember myself, I was in my room and constantly asking myself, oh, if I didn't do this, I'm gonna be stuck. So I got to do it. That's when I first remember, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. As I am browsing the net, I encountered a video that really woke me up. I don't know if it's from Gary V or Gary Vaynerchuk or from other else. I watched too many videos and I can't remember from where it came from, but it's stuck in my head. Okay, it said, you're not stuck. You've just committed to certain patterns of behavior because they helped you in the past. Now, those behaviors have become more harmful than helpful. The reason why you can't move forward is because you keep applying an old formula to a new level in your life. You have to change the formula to get different results. You have to change your beliefs. That's when I realized, oh my God, beliefs is what drives us. Beliefs is what drives our lives. When we do a certain action or commit into something, it's because of our beliefs, right? If you want to change your future self, claim it yourself. You have to change it. You have to change your belief. If you believe that you can do that particular something, you just have to change that you can do that. Just trust the process. Just do it and then figure out how it works and what doesn't work, right? Now, ask yourself, how can I do it, right? Because you have to believe it first before you see it. You have to believe that you can do it first before you can see yourself doing it, right? You have to believe it first. We won't have planes today if a certain someone didn't believe it, right? If that particular someone didn't even invented the airplane, we won't even have a jet right now. We won't even fly in the air, right? We won't even have air transportation or even going to the moon, right? He's crazy, they said. He's crazy. And fast forward today, we have planes. We have planes today. We even have jets. We even have other flying transportation, right? I'm sorry if there's some dog in here. Okay, so we have planes today because he believed in himself first, right? He believed it first. He believed that he can do it first. Then today we saw it. We saw it, right? Just like when you don't have that particular skills and you start doing it, you see it doing it now yourself, right? That's the result. The sky's the limit? No, my friend, that's false. The sky is not the limit if there are footprints in the moon. Oh man. So that's it. Let's recap. Number one is change your questions because questions reveal revelations. Okay? So change your questions. Instead of going and asking more problems, ask for a solution. Ask for more solutions. And if you don't know how to solve it, just figure it out. Okay? But at least you know what you need to focus on and work on. Number two is problem are gifts wrapped with a challenge. Okay? Remember when you face struggles right now and challenges, it's because life is giving you a gift. Okay? You just have to solve it and then you will know and you will have the skills and knowledge in order you will use to your next level. Okay? Here's my favorite quote about that actually. It's about the quote from Ryan Holiday. It said that the obstacle is the way. The impediment to action advances action. And what stands in the way becomes the way. Right? Okay, so whatever the thing is stopping you right now, it's the way. You just have to solve it and you will get the particular skills and knowledge in order. Right? It's your personal growth. So excited to solve problems right now. Okay, so number 3 is change your beliefs, change your future. Okay, so when you don't believe that you can do it, you just have to believe it first. You just have to change your belief first. That's what you need to work on before you do it. Okay, and then when you believe that you can do it, just do it, and then the results will follow. Okay, so I hope this has not been too long for you. Okay, so that's it. Some major things that I want to share with you. Okay. Oh my god, it's my dog. Okay, so again, guys, thank you for listening, and share something you realize or something I missed if you want to. And then let's do crazy stuff this 2020. Okay, because the crazy ones, or who are crazy enough to think they can change the world, are the ones who do. Okay, so gotta play with my dog. Okay, guys, see you around. Bye bye.
Hey, thanks for listening. Do you want more strategies to build your own business? Then please remember to subscribe and leave feedback. Would you like me to teach your own downline 5 simple MLM recruiting tips for free? If so, then go download your free MLM branding pack today by going to mlmbranding secrets.com.